everybody, I've done a couple of videos about Hampstead, pros and cons, cost of living. In this video, I'm going to talk about my personal likes and dislikes about Hampstead. My hope is that if you're considering a move to Hampstead from out of the area, this helps to paint a clearer picture of what Hampstead is really like. Let's jump right into the deep end and go straight to my dislikes. My number one dislike about Hampstead is the traffic. There's really only one way through Hampstead, and that's Highway 17. Yes, the North Carolina Department of Transportation is in the process of putting in a bypass, but we're still years away from that being completed. So right now we have to deal with the pain of 17. God forbid somebody gets in an accident, you're best served getting out of the car and striking a conversation with the person next to you, because chances are you're not going anywhere very fast. With the growth going on in Hampstead, of course there's new construction associated with that. A real personal dislike of mine is how most developers just clear cut the land and cut down all the trees and put up the houses, totally eliminating all the mature landscaping. For me, I'd like to have a little more foliage around, flora. I'd like to have a little more flora. Yes, I would like to have a little more flora around. I'd like to have a little more flora. So you know what I'm saying? The lack of shopping here is just plain silly. There are plazas here that have food, banks, consignment shops and the such, but you're not gonna find department stores here. So if you need a dress or a necktie, you're gonna have to go to Wilmington or Jacksonville to get that. In the same vein as no department stores, there's also next to no nightlife here. And Hampstead has a thriving youth population. I should know, I've got 2 kids in high school. There's really not much to do here at night, so you've got to make a trip to Wilmington or Jacksonville to have access to some nightlife. So now let's flip the script and let's talk about what I like about Hampstead. One of the things that I really appreciate about Hampstead is it's small. It's got a quaint feel to it. There's about 6,000 people here covering 20 some odd miles, square miles of land. Another like for Hampstead is the things that are available to do outside. So we have Kiwanis Park, which has soccer fields, football fields, baseball fields, jungle gyms, gymnastics, whatever you want to do, go play and have fun, that's available for you. Another thing, I love 2-wheels, be it dirt bikes, be it mountain bikes, whatever. Holly Shelter Game Land is miles and miles and miles of the ability to go hiking, off-roading with your bicycle. I mean, you can take cars and motorcycles on there as well. It's available for hunting, so outdoor activities there are great. Of course, we're super close to the beach, which was one of the biggest reasons we made a move, was to be close to the beach. We're about 15 minutes from the beach. We'd be even closer if we go straight across, but we have to drive up, over, around, and down to a barrier island. To get to a barrier island, you've got to go across a bridge, so it's not as quick as just driving to the beach, but we are right on the coast. One of the things that I like about Hampstead, there's plenty of dining here. A lot of fast food, there's sushi, a lot of pizza places, good bagel places and all that. One of my favorite places to go to is Oval and Ale. Artisan pizzas. It's just a really fun place to go. Outdoor music. It's just, I enjoy it. It's a cool dining experience. When we moved to the area, we had a younger family and schools were very important to us. And Hampstead has that. They have very good school districts. If you go to greatschools.org, they'll give you a rating of all the schools. It's close to Wilmington. That is fantastic because we're quiet. We don't have the noise, the hustle, bustle, and the activity of Wilmington. So if you're looking for a quieter place, it's perfect, because when you need to go to Wilmington for shopping or whatever it may be, dining, it's only just down the road. That's a wrap. Thank you so much for watching and putting up with my antics. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, you know the drill. Just comment below. I'll do my best to get back to you. Till next time. Turn off.